Okay. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining today's discussion. Last week we touched on the importance of ocean conservation, and today we are going to explore the specific issue of ocean pollution. This problem is affecting our uh, oceans, wildlife, and even human communities, according to a 2020 report by the um, environment program. Marine pollution is expected to double by 2040 if current trends continue. We'll cover the science, policies, technology, and education involved in solving it. Uh, we'll also connect what we discussed today to the ideas we shared last week. Let's start by introducing ourselves. I'm Dua Hui, and I'll be guiding today's discussion. I'll also be helping to connect the different perspectives from our experts. We have an amazing group of experts with us.
Hi everyone, I'm Zhu Zeyuan and I'm the ocean scientist. Today I will show how ocean pollution affects marine life and the ecosystem.
Uh, Hello, I'm Wang Xun, the policy expert. I will be discussing international policy and laws related to taking ocean pollution.
Hello everyone, I'm Xu Tongruo, the engineer, and I will talk about the technology being development to clean up ocean pollution.
Hello everyone. I'm Chen Chen, the educator, and I focus on how rising public awareness can help reducing ocean pollution.
Okay. As we all know, ocean pollution is one of the most urgent environmental issues we face today. It's a complex problem affecting marine ecosystem, wildlife, and even human health, according to a 2019 study published in Science. More than 8 million tons of plastic enter the ocean every year, impacting marine life on a massive scale. We'll explore how we can address the issue from a different perspective. Scientific research, international policies, cutting-edge technologies, and the role of education. Uh, before we dive deeper into the discussion, I want to emphasize how important it is to look at ocean pollution from multiple angles: scientific, policy-based, technological, and educational. Each of these.
Yahui, your camera is not on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before we dive deeper into the discussion, I want to emphasize.
Camera. Why is your camera off? Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, doctor, but if uh oh, sorry, doctor. Actually, I'm reading. I'm so sorry if um if I switch, my camera will.
Okay, I can hear you while your camera is on.
Okay. Before
Why did you switch off? Why did you switch off your camera again?
I'm so sorry, doctor. I'm reading, but uh if I
You
uh
you you have to switch on your camera.
yeah
It
yeah
is
yeah
a
I
must.
got
Yeah,
my
it is
camera.
a must.
Yeah, but if I mean uh
Well, you'll just be penalized for reading.
yeah sorry doctor.
Okay, leave your camera on, yeah?
Okay.
It's off
Before we
again. It's off again.
um before we dive deeper into the discussion, I want to emphasize how important it is to look at ocean pollution from multiple angles: scientific, policy-based, technological, and educational. Each of these perspectives provides unique insights into the problem, but it's only when we look at them together that we can start to understand the full scale of the issue and come up with comprehensive solutions. The challenges of ocean pollution are deeply interconnected, and addressing them requires collaboration across different fields. For example, scientific research helps us understand how pollution impacts marine life, while policies and laws guide us in how to prevent and manage pollution. Technologies offer us innovative ways to clean up the oceans, and education empowers individuals to make responsible choices in their daily lives. Every one of us here today plays a role in how we can address this problem, whether through research, policy, technology, or education. Uh, we each have the tools and expertise to contribute. This multifaceted approach key to making lasting change. By joining the strengths of each field, we can create a more holistic solution to protect our oceans and ecosystem. Now let's start with the scientific side of things. Zhu Zeyuan, as an ocean scientist, can you tell us how pollution affects marine life and ecosystem?
Absolutely. As mentioned before, every year, 8 million tons of plastic waste enter the ocean, and this severely harms marine life. For example, sea turtles often mistake plastic bag for jellyfish and end up eating them, which causes injury or death. The pollution also affects coral reefs and fish populations, leading to an imbalance in marine ecosystems. According to a 2020 study by the Worldwide Fund for Nature, marine pollution is putting coral reefs around the world at risk. Particular plastics, which block sunlight and disrupt the ecosystems.
That's concerning. What are the main source of ocean pollution?
Most ocean pollution comes from land-based sources things like plastic waste, agricultural runoff, and oil spills. This affect marine life but also harm local communities, especially those depending on fishing. According to a 2019 report from the United Nations, nearly 80% of marine pollution comes from land-based activities.
It sounds like pollution is widespread and deeply connected to human activities. Are there any surprising findings from a recent study on the issue?
Yes, recently research has found microplastics in even the deepest part of the ocean. Some have been found in creatures living at depths of 10,000 meters, showing just how extensive the problem has become. This was confirmed by a 2019 study published in nature communications that found microplastics at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean.
Okay, that's concerning, Zhu Yuan. As we can see, the issue of ocean pollution is much more widespread and severe than we might have thought. The presence of microplastic in even the deepest parts of the ocean highlights just how pervasive the issue has become. Now, with all this scientific data pointing to a global crisis, we need strong policies to tackle it. Wang Ruoxun, could you share what international policies or agreements are in place to address ocean pollution and how effective they've been so far?
Okay. One of our most important international agreements, which focus on reducing pollution from ships. However, weather has helped in many areas. Instances with however, because to motor pollution, some countries just don't have the means to check what's properly.
So enforcement is a major issue. How can we improve it and support countries that may not have the resources to monitor the oceans?
Play a separate role in supporting these countries. They have with multi risk awareness and provide resources, but the reality is we need more global content to create a stronger laws and enforcement effective everywhere. According to a 2020 report from the International organization strengthening international collaboration is equal to taking ocean pollution.
That makes sense. So it's not just about having laws, but also making sure they are properly enforced. Have there been any success recently, like new policies or actions that show progress?
Yes, some countries have recently banned single-use plastics, which has been a major step in reducing pollution. For instance, the European Union passed the directive in 2019 to ban single-use plastic, which has already led to a significant reduction in plastic waste entering the oceans.
It's great to hear that such measures are starting to make a difference. As we've seen, policies are a crucial part of the solution. Now, Xu Tongruo, let's move on to technology. What technologies are being developed to help stop the pollution already in the ocean?
There are some promising technologies. For instance, the Ocean Cleanup Project uses a large system to remove plastic from the ocean surface. On a smaller scale, there are skimmers and boom to collect debris. Also, research into biodegradable material is offering alternative to plastic.
Those sound like a great solution, but I imagine scaling up these technologies must be challenging. What obstacles do they face in trying to clean up pollution on such a large scale?
The biggest challenge is funding. This technology requires significant investment, and the scaling up is a geological challenge because of the vastness of the ocean. According to 2021 report from the Ocean Cleanup, the project needs over 300 million in funding to scale up its operation worldwide.
So the scale of the ocean and the financial support are key factor in making these technologies effective. How can we overcome these challenges?
Public-private partnerships are one way to get more funding. Governments can provide subsidies and campaigns can include environmental cleanup in their budgets. This combined effort can help scale up their technology.
It's encouraging to hear that there are ways to address these challenges. Have these technologies been tested on a large scale?
Yes, the Ocean Cleanup Project is already operation in Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and where it's still being optimized. It's showing promise results. Additionally, emerging technology like AI-powered drones and advanced trail vision system have great optical from the future.
It's good to know that the progress is being made in terms of technology. Now, moving on to the final aspect of this issue, education. Wu Qianqian, can you share how educating people can support the fight against ocean pollution?
Uh, um, Education plays a key role in helping people understand the impact of their daily habit, such as using plastic. When people are aware, they can make simple challenges like reducing plastic use and participating in beach cleanup. According to the 2017 survey con conducted by the Ocean Conservancy, maybe 84% of people studied the word reducing plastic usage if they know more about the effects on the ocean.
So education helps people realize the problem and motivates them to take action. But is education enough on its own?
No, education alone is enough. It needs to be combined with store law and policies. When people understand the issue and that there are law and initiative to back up their effects, they are more likely to take action.
Okay, that makes sense. Education encourages people to comply with the rules. Can you give an example of a successful awareness campaign?
Yeah. The Clean Up the World campaign is a great example. It's a global effect that has inspired the million to take action against the pollution. Companies like this show that when people are aware and innovative, they can make a big difference.
It's clear that education is a key part of this the solution. All of these efforts, scientific research, policies, technology, and education, are interconnected. Together, they form a stronger approach to solving ocean pollution. Thanks again, everyone, for your great insights today. We've seen that ocean pollution is a massive and complex issue, but there are many solutions. By combining efforts from science, policy, technology, and education, we can tackle the problem from all angles. It's about making smarter choice, supporting better policies, funding innovative technologies, and raising awareness. Let's all continue to work together to protect our oceans. Great job, everyone. Thank you.